I just wanted to make a video real quick and document my thoughts. First, I'm gonna say I love this shirt. I love this. I love this hoodie. It's so inspiring to me, and I'm getting ready to make a sad video too. But look at this shirt with the cap, with the earphones and the glasses. It's inspired. I got two of them. It's just amazing. I don't like to even have two. I don't even like to have too many clothes. But I had to buy two of these because this was so cute. I bought one gray and one green, but I can't co-sign buying two of each. I mean, I live out of one duffel bag. That being said, I got off track, but I needed to take a moment and document my thoughts. Obviously, I travel a lot. I'm a nomad, but what I'm about to share with you is true even when I was in a fixed location. Okay. So what I want to share is saying goodbye to someone will, within 10 to 15 minutes, once you pull away, will bring a level of sadness and sorrow to your soul. Now, I just left somebody because, I travel, and sometimes when I'm in an area and I have a loved one or something, and very few and far in between, I don't really have too many people that I have any type of relationship with, but family member, friend, whoever, just saying goodbye, and I'll see them again. But anytime you say goodbye, after you pull away, within 10 to 15 minutes, a spirit of anxiety and sadness will come upon your soul. This is normal. This happened to me when I was a teenager in my 20s. It happened to me with girlfriends. It's happened to me with parents. It has even happened to me with my pet when I had my dog. When I would leave my dog for the first 10 or 15 minutes, when I would get in my car and pull away and I would leave my dog at my house, I would get sad. I want to expose that it is normal and it is human nature that once you say goodbye to a loved one, even if you're going to see them again that same day, that same week, that same year, whatever it is, doesn't matter. There is going to be a spirit of sadness and anxiety that comes upon you. Release that. Release that sadness and that anxiety. It's natural. You know what I mean? It's part of our being. And the other thing that will exaggerate or inflammate, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but another thing that will add to that sorrow, it will aggravate that sorrow, it will make the sorrow greater, is if you are listening to sad songs. Now, I like sad songs. I like Sade. I like some low-key songs. I like some jazz. But what I'm trying to say, what I am saying, is that too many sad songs, period, will eventually put you in a sad mood. It'll put you in a sad spirit. So be mindful not to listen to too many sad songs in a row. Switch it up. Change the Spotify channel. Change the Pandora channel. Change whatever you're listening to. Don't let your spirit get stuck in a sad place, okay? And especially when we say goodbye and then we're listening to a sad song, you break up with somebody, listen to a sad song. I mean, that's a suicide waiting to happen. God forbid. I'm making a joke, but I mean, it's serious. I believe in taking care of your mind, body, and soul. Your emotional well-being is just as important as your physical and spiritual well-being. So saying goodbye leads to sadness. Playing sad songs leads to sadness. Watching too many sad movies leads to sadness. Be mindful of these things. Let the emotional wave pass. Breathe. Know that it's natural to happen after you say goodbye. Put on some encouraging movie. Encouraging movie or encouraging music. And what I want to say too is the word that none of us want to hear, myself included, is discipline. You have to discipline your mind. You have to take every thought captive and let go of what is bad and unhealthy. I don't like the word discipline either. I want to be a glutton. I want to eat whatever I want. I want to let my mind go wherever it wants. But what I've learned through life, because I've done both of those things, is that leads you to even a worse place. And you can get so far in a dark hole that it's hard to get out. It's only by the grace of God. So discipline, and I'm not talking about discipline from an old school, yell at yourself or yell at others, or from an old school, it's okay to beat your child, or it's okay to, be rough on yourself. And I'm not talking about a discipline. I'm not talking about an unhealthy discipline. I am talking about a compassionate, merciful, loving discipline that we do to ourselves to not hurt ourselves and not to make ourselves feel bad, but to keep ourselves in the proper place. Discipline your mind. Do not take on all that sadness. Do not take on all that anxiety. Do not let your thoughts control your spirit. Take every thought captive. Discipline your mind. Don't play too many sad songs. Don't watch too many sad movies. Know that it's natural to feel separation anxiety. Even pets feel it. And let me tell you what's not the solution to that. Getting more pets. Then you'll really have anxiety. Do what you want. I understand it's not easy. But what I'm trying to say is we all go through this. I'm sharing my journey. I am not trying to give you some well-scripted message, a well-scripted sermon. I am sharing my journey. And I want you to know that it's okay. Here is the goal. Here is the focus, that we are going to go forward. Discipline our mind, and we're going forward. We're not letting our thoughts take us backwards. We're not feeling that anxiety. May God's grace be with you. I pray that for whoever this message is for, it blessed. And for whoever it isn't for, I have to let those thoughts go. I have to just focus on being sincere with myself first. And I want to share what I can as honestly and sincerely with others. And then I'll let the chips fall where they may. I'll plant a seed, and I'm going to keep going forward. God bless you. Stay encouraged. Stay thankful. Discipline your mind, and stay inspired.